How is it May 1st and it's 39 degrees out? All right, so today we've got a really fun one. We're gonna do the par 3 challenge, and we're here at West Hills, which, interesting little tidbit, this is nostalgia for me. This is where I grew up playing. This is where I learned to play the game. It's right in my backyard growing up. The course itself is a little bit changed. 5 years ago they did a full renovation. The place is gorgeous now, and what they did was they added a par 3 track in the middle because they expanded everything, and the 18 holes now, it's now called the bridge course, has been expanded, and they've got the par 3 course. So that's a course I'm not too familiar with. I've played it maybe once, but we're gonna get out there today and try that out. And so if you guys listen to the golf podcast regularly, you know that we talk all the time about short game being so important. That's where the scoring happens. And we've talked about this year, Mike and I have both set goals to really improve from 100 yards and in. So what a better way to start a nice baseline than to get out there on a par 3 course and do a little Mike versus Frank challenge. So today we're gonna keep it fairly simple, and we're gonna do a little match play, and we're gonna see what we can learn out there about where we need improvement, because it's the beginning of the season and we want to identify what we want to work on this year. Oh, almost don't even want to get them dirty, you know, they're too pretty. New season, new spikes, here we go. Uh-oh, there he is, competition.
There he is. A little cold out here for May, huh?
Did you bring that A game?
I did.
Yeah, it's cold for May.
It's cold. But look, we got this whole place to ourselves.
Let's get out there and kill it. Mike, one thing I'm gonna warn you, you haven't played out here. It's a par 3, but that does not make it a walk in the park. Really challenging. We got greens like postage stamps out there, so your game is gonna be, we're going through a tunnel here. Your game is gonna be challenged.
I need it. I need that short game challenge. Par 3s especially, it's gonna be good for me.
Yeah, sometimes you think par 3, oh, that's easy. No, this is not, this is a challenging track. All right, so we're out here on the first hole. Now, just to set you guys up and let you know what we're going for here. It's a par 3 course, like we said, but it's just 9 holes. We're gonna be playing the blues as far back as we can go to make this even more of a challenge. And we're gonna play match play. No handicaps, right, Mike? We're at the same spot. So we're gonna go no handicaps, straight up, you know, counting the strokes as far as no handicaps, and then we're gonna do match play. So first hole, the easiest one, it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security on this particular course, but let's get out there the first hole. Mike's gonna size it up, get our distances, and we're gonna go. All right, we're off. First hole.
I think I pushed it a little left in that bunker. Not an easy 115.
All right, let's see what that sand game looks like, Mike. Mike just made a really great sand save, so we are dead even through 1. And greens are a little slow, a little wet out here, early morning dew. But we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna keep it interesting out here. We got to push through 1. I just sprinted back to the camera because we just missed this 2 bald eagles that live on this course. One just flew over and I wanted to get it on film so bad. So now all I am is out of breath. All right, so Mike just made an awesome recovery, and I 2-putted, so we are pushed again. So all even, all square through 2. And another long par 3 coming up. There you are.
180.
180.
Alright, it's more like it. Nice little green side chip, a little left to right. Good lie. He's got me. One up. This guy.
All right, Mike's getting that yardage, but quick update. I'm now 1 up through 3. I just got him there. Sneak one in there. Sunk a putt, so 1 up through 3, and we've got another tough one here.
Is that the water on the left, huh?
Way back behind it. You got plenty of room for the
Oh, this
water.
isn't the hole with the water on the left. That's the next hole.
Yeah.
All right, 164. Found this little baby on the course the other day. You knew someone picked that up maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, and now they lost it. Sorry, finders keepers.
So this par 3 challenge, I guess like any par 3, really for scoring, you got to put that tee shot on the dance floor. Otherwise, you're relying on making a great up and down, or you're going to probably go down a hole, at least in match play like we're playing. So it puts a lot of pressure on that tee shot, that's for sure.
The one thing I'm learning is that this is the most important part of your game. I mean, I can get off the tee, absolutely no problem on a regular hole with driver, but when you're playing these par 3s, you're really challenging your short game. You're challenging all the mid irons, and area of the game I need to focus on, so I'm glad I'm out here. The Kids Club Challenge. Pretty good.
Your daughter hits that better than you. All right, I think this is going to be the hardest hole out here. The 5th hole, 176. You're going to see all that water on the left side, right side slopes off hard. Green is elevated and incredibly small. Whole green slopes down towards that water, and we've got you got a landing zone that's maybe 5 paces in each direction, 176.
I gotta get some holes back. I'm running out of time. I needed to get some holes back. Stuck it nicely. Then of course this guy puts it inside my ball. Come on, man. Let's see how we ended up here. I hit my best shot of the day, and then of course he's got to put it right inside. Oh yeah, of course. But hey, I'll take that, huh? Especially with all that trouble.
Loving it.
Now it's coming down to the flat stick.
Ooh, look at it from the tee box, how wild this green is. All right, can you see all that undulations? Mike just saw how much break was in that putt. It's so slow.
It's so slow. All right, Frank, you're up 3 with 4 to play. Gotta win this one, that's for sure.
All All right, so that's a wrap. Big thanks to West Hills for hosting us. I told you, Mike, to get yourself prepped. That's going to be a challenge. That is a tough par 3 track. But I tell you what, it was a lot of fun. We've been talking about this on the podcast constantly about how we want to work on that 100 yards and in. What better way to do it than to hit a par 3 course? So a lot of times they're overlooked, but if you get a chance to get out there and play one, play it. You know, it's nice perspective-wise just to put away the woods, you know, the metals and stuff like that for a round, and then just get out there and just focus on something different, focus on the short game. You'll learn a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I think I might come do 9-hole par 3s more often. Just everything I learn around the green, I'm getting off the tee horrendously. So, I mean, that goes back to my 100-yard and in problem we were talking about before we went out. Yep. I'm getting off the tee fine with a driver, no problem, but the rest is kind of where I'm struggling. So this is the drill for that for sure.
Yeah, it's forced short game practice. So if you guys aren't, you know, a lot of people don't have that discipline to get out there and practice a short game, just go out and book a round at a par 3. You're going to have to do it. But anyway, let us know what you think. Let us know if you've you know, take a little par 3 challenge yourself. I'm sure there'll be a rematch. Post your comments in the link below. Post your comments below, and then make sure you subscribe and like. We'll see you guys again soon.